Hello. Hello.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. How you doing, Kendra?
Happy days. These are the days of our lives.
And these are the days of our lives.
Oh,
What's up,
wow.
Kimmy?
Not much. What's up with you two? I didn't know what I was trying to say.
I'm in organizing mode, man. I got a storage here. I've been unpacking. I've been organizing everything. Stuff I've had, stuff I received, stuff I mean, I've been just like busy little bee. Living on Tylenol and Motrin. My back is killing me. That's what happens when you move. What have you been up to? Where'd Kendra go? Oh my god, we already lost her. Who's here? There she is. Hello?
Will you stop?
Welcome back. What do you mean, will I stop?
Where'd you go?
Ah,
Stop
You think I'm
disappearing.
booting her or something.
voodooing me.
What's going on? Dan's here.
Hi,
Safari.
Patty. Dan, the man. Terry's here.
Dan the corner man. Terry Adams.
Flutter.
Buddy,
Thanks,
yo.
Safari. We're hanging in there. It's gotten, my house hasn't gotten worse, but the area has.
Rosie. Moonwolf. Francis, hey.
I'll tell you all about the rain in just a bit. It's
Beth,
dizzy.
what's going on? Hey, Wendy. Oh gosh, you received something in the mail today that you did not order?
Oh no.
Garbage
Yep,
from me.
I'm on my houseboat.
What did
Thank
you receive, Wendy?
Thank you for all the prayers, guys.
I'm waiting for Wendy to answer.
Oh.
Bloody
Hey,
yeah.
monkeys.
Well, so let me scroll up and see. Kimberly Mills. Kimberly Mills bought me. Kendra, did you see those two crystals that Robbie had? The green fluorite, the big chunk.
Yes, I did. They
And
were
then the
very
white.
pretty. Those were
Kimberly Mills
nice
got
ones.
that for me for a housewarming gift. Both of them. I was like, what? I'm like, oh my god. I was like out of my mind. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm getting in the truck and I'm going now. Go get them.
That was so cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. Thank you again, Kimberly. That's awesome. Kimberly Jeff! Whoop, whoop. Tori! Sonda's here. Shadow!
We are.
Hello, hello. CPR, did Wendy answer me? Peggy! There she is. Butterflies on a hanging thing from a Connecticut. Oh, that's not me. That wasn't me. It's from Kimmy.
Oh, that was the from a giveaway.
Oh, okay. CPR, hey.
Well, since Dan stopped praying for the rain, I guess it's going to clear up now, he says.
Yeah, you had some pretty bad weather there.
It's feast or famine, man. Gosh. We're either
Lisa,
on fire
are you
or
eating
drowning.
Christmas?
I've actually had all kinds of family members like check in and stuff going, oh, wow, you have a real problem there. You think? Every major.
I am now impatiently waiting for all my rocks to arrive. From me? You're welcome, Shadow.
Tori has a lot on the way from me. I don't know. It's all in the mail. Everything's been out in the mail, except for 2, which are going out tomorrow.
Well, I dropped off Tori's at Robbie's last time, and I know she got them, but the ones she ordered Thursday nights have not gone out yet. They're still sitting here because I
Oh,
moved and I had to take them with me before shipping because I had already just sent all the shipping out. Pam, hello.
well, mine went out.
Yes, I am. I'm eating snacks.
So she has two on her way from me. I know that.
Kendra, Abnormal's wanting to know if you have ever got that arc built.
God, I was running late on that.
And
It's not
Dan
quite
paid you.
ready. But last night at 2:30 in the morning or 3, I was
Hmm.
outside with the giant like torchlight thing we have. Oh my God, I'm shining it up on the roof. It is torrential downpour. I mean, I didn't send you that video. It was so loud. The video doesn't even do it justice how loud it was. I'm getting soaked, trying to see how the tarps are doing up there. I mean, it's just, it comes in these bands and it's just insane. And then it'll calm down and it'll be okay. It'll
Sounds
even
like a
stop raining.
hurricane.
And then here it comes again. We're on like day 13 of a hurricane, though. I'm lucky I'm not in the worst parts, but these pockets are just hitting different sections of California, and it's like everybody's a moving target for this. But they just tonight, like what, a half hour ago, I said, Lee,
Yeah.
uh, why did they just say, and they didn't even know how to say it? We're under
Hurricane.
hurricane warning. And I'm
Yep.
like, a what? They're like, yeah,
Sounds like a hurricane to me.
we're not
What you're
sure.
describing.
Yeah, and there's like a big, they show the radar. There's this giant storm out there, yay, great, or whatever. It's going to come over California. And they go, that's not the concern, because that's going to come just an hour or so and get us wet again. It's the one tomorrow that's beyond it. And they made the screen go big. And I went, oh my God, it's a spinning cyclone out there. That would be a hurricane. They're not lying. Like, what the? And they said the
Start
problem
boarding
is,
up now. You better run to
yeah,
Home Depot.
well, like I was saying to you before too, the trees have become a big problem because the ground is saturated and these older trees are just collapsing left and right and they're blocking roadways, and it's kind of
Yeah,
scary
even
because
the
they're big.
biggest trees, like the big, like in New York, we had snow on the ground for such a long period of time that it was just wet for like it just never dried up, and these gigantic oak trees were just falling over from the roots, the whole entire root of it coming right up. And so as big as and as thick as you can think this tree, as strong as it looks, wow, it went right over.
Yeah,
So
there's these 50-year-old eucalyptus trees that are just giant over in the parking lot where Gary goes to work, and they both came tumbling down. They blocked the roadway, the parking lot, and are like, well, there was oak trees downtown, there's
hmm.
pine trees down everywhere, and nobody has said anything about a redwood yet, thank goodness, because that's what's right in front of my house. And
No.
I watched that thing move, and everybody's like, no, no, they have good roots. Mm-hmm. Okay. But they just said the ground is saturated and trees that should stand up are not standing up. And the arborists are getting nervous. And I'm like, oh, don't tell me that.
Oh.
That's the concern. So
You're welcome, Pam. What comes in the Robbie Kababi bag? Dragon's blood, malachite, Dalmatian jasper, and labradorite. Are not obsidian flutter.
yeah, so there's it was very weird watching the news footage today, just seeing all these different places up and down California that I've been around my whole life, and they're just it's flooded. Like we don't see this ever. This isn't a thing here. Now, if you showed me a crumbled up
100%.
building, I'd be fine with that. I expect to see that. Show me the inside of somebody's house, everything's just trashed and broken. Great,
Right.
that's an earthquake. We know how to handle that. But don't be showing me water in a house. That doesn't happen. Like
Oh, yes, it does.
that's a Florida thing. That's a Bahamas thing. That's not a California thing. We don't do that here. You know, people are literally boating down the road just over here. I'm
Hi,
like,
Al.
no, fire and earthquake. That's what we do. We don't know how to do this at all. Our infrastructure is not built for this.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a couple of big landslides. In fact, I just saw a video. I was going to send it to you, Lisa. Because I videoed being on that road like 2 years ago, and I sent it to you. It's the windy
Uh-huh.
road to Santa Cruz,
Uh-huh.
and it's shut down right now because of the mudslides. And it's just, and Santa Cruz. Oh my gosh, I almost cried looking at it. I'm like, no, it's
Wow.
just so everything is in the ocean front's gone. All the restaurants and shops are damaged
Hey,
greatly.
Marcia.
And
She said you might not have previously, but you're on a big learning curve.
yeah, there's a lot of houses, the ranches, the farms down in like the middle, the part of California we don't really acknowledge much, where everything grows there.
Mhm.
They're flooded big time. Like they're showing horses are like knee deep water type of thing. And that's all the crops. I mean, California does produce about 90% of the crops for the rest of the country. So I would expect that's going to hinder things a bit.
Wow. That's
And
crazy. I can't believe that.
today in San Francisco, they're showing Folsom Market. The cars couldn't get through the water. It was so flooded. That's the flat area. Like, what is happening here?
Well, they
And
got all
now
them
they're
hills
saying,
too, so all the water's running down into the center of the street.
yeah, it's like
Is that what's going on?
the from Monterey all the way up to the Oregon border. That whole part of like the coastline is just decimated. So much debris. It's sad.
wow.
But every 150 years apparently this happens to California. So, back in 18 whatever, there was thousands of people that died and millions of dollars lost and all the things. So here we are today going, well, how come we never learned this in our California history?
Right?
We never heard of this. What do you
Right?
mean this happened? Why didn't we prepare? Why didn't we know? And then the drought arguing started because we already know we're still going to be told somehow in all this flooding, we're still in a freaking drought. We're going to lose our stuff because the reservoirs aren't necessarily where there's all the rain coming. So
That's crazy. Sandfire, you already pre-ordered the wolf. Once the payment is no longer pending, I can actually order it. So as soon as that comes through, I can order it for you. We're just waiting.
we'll see what happens tomorrow. Gary's going to have to get out there on the roof. He's having a heart attack about it and the tarps.
Yeah, if this thing is supposed to have, is it supposed to have a lot of wind?
So yeah, there's a storm coming in tonight. That'll be a typical bad storm we're used to at this point. But tomorrow's is well, they said deadly, but
Good night,
because
Rosie.
it's basically because of the saturation of the ground. So the telephone poles, the electric wires, the trees, all of that just they feel is going to start to crumble.
Next week, Shadow. It's coming with Rosie's Druids.
So
It
we
comes from
shall
overseas,
see.
so it takes like 7 to 10 days to get here for the most part. And Kendra, Marcia emailed you twice.
Yes, I got the. I'll send you out another email tonight when we get done. but your all packages are out in the rain. The good news is, I was talking to the mailman today, and he said that they had tons of stuff get like delivered to us. So then they had all their empty trailers and the planes and stuff, and they were able to load everything up and get it back out while this rain had stopped.
Yay.
Oh, that's good.
Packages are on the way.
So hopefully,
You'll
but
get
he did say there was a big holdup. He's like, there's like a week's worth of stuff sitting at San Francisco.
Wow. I wonder if that's what, because I have a package coming. No, that should be here Thursday. It didn't come from California. Everything has just been crazy
Dan
this week.
said, what about Adam dining at 54?
What?
Dan said, Ginger, what about Adam dining at 54?
I don't know about that. Adam,
I don't know.
I'm
Just
lost.
Figured I'd read it before Dan says, Kimmy, read my comment.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, stay on the ball with that, will you? We don't want to upset
No.
Dan.
I don't want anybody getting upset tonight. Okay.
Well, we'll tell you it's a little chilly. You all know that old show 8 is Enough.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, no.
he died.
Adam. Oh, wow.
That's who he's talking about.
Oh,
Adam
he died.
Rich.
Yeah.
He was the youngest, the little boy on 8 is Enough. He was 54. He passed away.
Oh, wow.
Never heard of the show.
You never heard of 8 is Enough?
You never heard of 8 is Enough?
Wow.
Nope.
All right. So to move right along.
I feel old now.
Have we all heard about the missing Massachusetts woman?
Yep.
Whose husband has been arrested because he was misleading intentionally the police in their investigation about the wife?
I thought it was the wife's mother.
No. It's the wife. She seems to be gone, but her car and her phone were at home while she was somehow supposed to be going to the airport to get on a flight to go to work for Washington, D.C. on the 1st of January. But she never made it that far. He never reported her missing, but her job did. So she's he was on house arrest because he was a forger, and he was busy forging Andy Warhol paintings, trying to do all that. So he's on some type of a house arrest where he's allowed out a little bit in the area, but not past certain city lines or what have you. Well, he apparently, after she went missing in this time, he broke those rules, and he claimed he had to go help his sick mother, take her to CVS for prescriptions or something. Then he claims he got lost on his way to his mom's house. So that's what took so long and why he went to all these other places. Then they find out, no, that's a lie. You went to the faraway Home Depot and you spent $450 in cash buying cleaning tools, like buckets and mops and tape and drop cloths and hazmat suits. So that's odd. And they got a warrant to search the house, and they found blood and a knife in the basement. Then they got another warrant to go to where the garbage gets collected, and they searched there with canines, and they found bags of bloody garbage that match all the stuff that he purchased. So there's 3 small kids apparently that now their mother's most probably dead. Their father's in jail, and most probably the one who killed the mother. And his parents are sick and unwell and can't care for the kids. And her parents are in Serbia.
So where the
And
kids?
didn't they find on a search history how to like dismember?
Right. So that came out this afternoon in the computer. He searched how to dismember a body.
Oh my god.
So
Like the kinetic woman. What was her name? From Fairfield.
I
A
mean,
couple years ago, same kind of thing, but but she hasn't been found either.
yeah. So I have the feeling that we are going to end up pinning this on the husband in a few days. They'll find what they need, and that's just sad. And they had people over apparently for New Year's Eve, and they interviewed those people, and they said you couldn't tell if anything was wrong. We sure didn't see it. So I don't know, but that's a sad situation.
Mm-hmm.
And though here's something that's sort of not sad, but just because, the Idaho murders.
Right.
So that guy, there's new camera footage. Now he's just been on all these cameras. It's fascinating. He was caught on camera during the investigation while they were collecting evidence driving by the house.
Really?
They have footage of him. So he couldn't stay away, which is, oh my gosh, he's like the worst criminal for being a person getting a PhD in criminology.
Well, they say all the real psychotic murderers and stuff always go and watch like the aftermath of what they've done. Like they'll go and stand in the crowd watching, acting like just like.
Well, they have footage of him at the memorial that the university did for it. He was there, and it looked like there were people following him because they figured he was going to be there. They've had eyes on him for a long time. Oh yeah, you like that? The frog, isn't it cute? So he's going to go to court on Thursday for the status hearing. And we learned something from Kaylee's father that he let leak out. We already knew that this guy was near the house a bunch of times before the murders took place, but he was close enough that he could connect into the Wi-Fi. So that hasn't been said to us from anybody but the father, not the police or anything else. So that's something that
he was close enough so that he was connected to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah. And if you go over the word for word what was in that affidavit and how they got the probable cause to get him arrested, and the layout of that house, and you just sort of picture the movement and what he does, it makes a lot of sense. Right. And now everybody's very mad at the surviving roommates yet again, but there's a logical explanation because we know the end result. There would be no reason for her to have thought violent murder was taking place in her home.
Right.
So the whole thing of it is more's going to come out. Tons more is going to come out. We know this, and it'll all end up making better sense. And those poor girls can be left alone, hopefully, because they're traumatized for life as it is.
Right.
So, but also not that it matters too much.
So wait, so they're being to blame because the guy was connected to the Wi-Fi?
Well, he was close
there,
enough to the house. You have to be fairly close to connect to Wi-Fi at a house. Yeah. So
but why is that their problem? Why is that?
Well, it's not their problem, but their problem is for everybody going, when you saw the strange man in your house in the middle of the night running by you, after you heard all these strange noises and other weird things happening, why didn't you go check on your roommates then? Or why didn't you call 911? Because you were so scared you locked yourself in your bedroom. So why wouldn't you call for, help? So there's a lot that just by the layout in the paragraphs of that affidavit and how it sounds, it just doesn't make them look so great. But
Right.
there's a lot of information they need for the court case to convict this guy. So they're just not saying it all at at this point.
Right.
But it's sort of, and this house is like on a hill. It's at a dead end. So like there's really no reason that he should be there if he, didn't have like a relationship with these people, which apparently so far they say he has not. But
You think they had a relationship with him, or one of them did?
what they're sort of saying at this point is that he knew of the two girls that worked at the vegan restaurant that he frequented. So that's how he ended up knowing about this whole group of people. And then for whatever reason, we don't know yet, picked them to be his stalking hobby. And they have, 12, 15 times he was at the house and driving by. They have his cell phone pinging, starting back in August. So he was really watching these people. He was trying to, get something. He would have known the layout of the house. He would have known how much of a party house it was, which maybe is partly why he picked it, because party house is going to have a lot of DNA in it. Maybe he felt that would be helpful for him getting away with it. I don't know.
So what do you think his plan was? Like, did he set out to? Was he stalking one person and then just went and got them all, or was
So
it
he
he
was
wanted to commit a murder? Or
yeah, he wanted to be a serial killer. They all think he had the two targets were Zaina and Maddie. They were the girls that worked at the restaurant, and he was online in group discussions, basically stating these facts. And people would say, "What are you, the killer? How do you know this?" And he would, mock them and be like, send them a laughing emoji, stuff like that. Like he was a real sicko. But
that's because he
they
had like his ego was trying to make him take credit. You know what I
right,
mean?
he wanted it to be known. And how he put it was, if Kaylee's boyfriend and Maddie's boyfriend had been there sleeping over as well, just like Ethan had been, they would have also been taken out, because they're clearly a witness to what he was doing. So he even said Kaylee wasn't supposed to be there. She was not the target. So it's, I think it's probably one of those things that just sort of hits the families and friends even harder. Like, what if they just hadn't been there that night, because they weren't supposed to be. And it's just got to be rough. But you will see, people are kind of wondering if he's going to claim guilty or not guilty on Thursday. So far he's saying not guilty, but we'll see.
He's trying to say he didn't do it.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he didn't. And so, well, can you explain all this other stuff that we have on you? I mean, can you explain your DNA, or why were you detailing your car at 4 a.m. and then putting the trash from that in your neighbor's trash when your trash wasn't full? Right? Like, yeah, they had this guy for like a long time. And I said, he really, he did not take good notes from
Hey, Stacy.
his classes. So, but the parents said, their comment was, we're glad we live in Idaho where there's the death penalty, because if somebody wants to play God, then they should have the chance to go meet God.
Right.
And you're like, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad.
So
I can't understand how a single person can have no respect for life whatsoever. You know what I mean?
I know Gary and I were
Like,
talking about
I'll
that, and I'm
never
like,
get that.
I can't envision just doing that to a human body. Like, it boggles my mind. And then I'm like, I guess I should be thankful that it does because I'm not a psycho killer. But
Or like the same thing with the other cases you were talking about, like the missing woman, and like the people went there
oh,
on New Year's Eve, and she's been missing since the first, and like all of a sudden, like, you know,
Mhm.
her husband's searching for, you know, how to dismember a body. It's kind of like, what? You know what I mean?
right.
Like,
How do you have a relationship with somebody once upon a time like them so much? I understand you can change to hatred. Been there, done that. But to
yeah,
the point of dismemberment, I
yeah,
mean,
that's like, you kidding?
that's a bit, well, you snap that last little brainstem you had left there. Like, no. But you know who I could see doing that very easily too? Is
Who
Amber
know? Who?
Heard. Amber Heard.
Really?
Well, yeah, look at her. She can completely turn into a psychopath.
Mhm.
Oh no, I think you'd have to be on some crazy drugs to even, like, how can you be married to someone and supposedly at some point love them, and then just like,
Dismember them.
yeah, like,
I
I
mean,
don't understand how anybody can actually just murder anybody, like take another life. I don't get it. I mean, I know it happens all the time, sadly, unfortunately, but like, I just don't understand how people just don't have respect for life. Period.
well, speaking of the Amber Heard, do we all remember Camille Vasquez, Johnny Depp's
It's not
lawyer?
giant, yeah, his lawyer.
She is now a legal analyst for NBC, and she started yesterday. And the first thing she talked about was the Koberger case and her opinion about it. And she said, though, they have not revealed all of their evidence yet by a long shot. And they had enough to get him arrested. She's like, but there will be much more video evidence, cell phone evidence, DNA evidence. There's so much more that's yet to come. She feels pretty certain about that. And so we are going to tend to agree with Camille. We enjoy the Camille. So,
See, I like doing like detective work, research, and all that, but like there's so many like in doing that, like I could never view a crime scene. I
well,
couldn't witness that kind of stuff. So I just nah. I mean,
see,
I'm
I'm one
so
of
good
those
at that kind
people
of stuff,
that
but
goes, I want to see it, but I don't want to see it. I want to see
Right?
it, but I don't want to
Say
see
that.
it. And then
yeah,
as soon as I see it, I get all upset. Oh God, I shouldn't have seen it.
yeah. See, I wouldn't be able to watch look at crime scenes and stuff. You
Well,
know.
this one was pretty bad with the amount of blood they said. And then they removed the mattresses the other day out of the home,
Uh,
and they did nothing to try and cover up the blood stains on the mattress.
When they took them out.
It was like, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's probably just one of those like flower pattern. Yeah, they don't make mattresses like that anymore. That was the olden days. And I'm like,
which crime scene we talking about?
Idaho.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
And I mean, and there's pictures people have blown up, and you can see the walls and the cabinets, and
Ugh.
it's blood's everywhere. I mean, it's horrific scene. Everybody
Hey,
keeps on.
Rich.
So we'll see what happens with him, but he has that look in his face of something's not right.
Mhm.
Yeah, we used to watch a lot of those murder mystery type shows. What's the one with Joe Kenda?
Yeah.
We love Joe Kenda, and we used to watch them all the time. And I just was like, I
But
don't know how, you know, people do that job, having to witness all that
well,
stuff.
CPR said he was a sheriff deputy, and he says after a while you get numb. That's the saddest part of the job.
I was just going to say, there's a point in which you get numb to it. I think that goes for just a lot of different professions. I did. We're
Mhm.
working with, and it just becomes like, you can do what you need to do when you're in the role at work, but then you can turn around and just be okay. But in the beginning, you can't. You're like, oh my God.
But I like just watching a lot of those shows, like because we would watch them after the fact. So like we would watch like a whole series, a whole season, you know, back to back, and I had to like stop watching. I'm like, this is I need happy and bursting with love. Like I need some like happiness going on right here because it was just so like murder. And then it went to like we were watching the missing kids and the missing people. And I was like, where's
Yeah.
the one where they find them? I want to, I want to see one where they find these people. And I think there was like just one, you know?
Yeah, it's unfortunately so rare, or they find them not alive.
Yeah. And I was like, I can't watch these anymore. I have to take a break because it was just so sad and very depressing, you know? Like you don't realize how many situations and missing people and murders there are out there until you see them being able to like produce all these television shows and like there's just so many of them. You just don't realize how many happen in the world, and it's like, oh my gosh,
Lisa, they're having trouble hearing you. Is there a
having trouble
fan
hearing
on? Or
me.
yeah.
No, I don't have a fan on. It's cold here.
The heater.
Oh, is it a heater?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
but it's not near my thing. It's not near my.
Oh, did you hear it? It's overpowering your voice.
Hang on.
These Wendy says, isn't the Bell case also in Hido? I haven't heard. Do you know anything with the Bell like name Bell?
That's Utah, I believe. But
Can you hear me now?
yeah, it's better.
Oh, okay.
Well, speaking about
Well, I'm
empathy,
like an empath to like the 1000th degree. I've been told, so I can't watch a lot of that. You
the
know.
royal family needs to learn some empathy.
Oh gosh,
Yeah, they do. I've decided. I'm
you've
done with.
decided.
Yeah, so London, England, all the places over there can hate Harry and Meghan all they want. I do not. And I never really liked or hated any of them. I didn't really care about any of them before, really. But there,
Paid to black audio.
it is
Yeah.
just like they're excited to pounce on him. They want to slaughter him. They want to be mad at him. And so they're just going all over. And he's coming with the receipts. He's showing the proof. And he's telling the truth. And I mean, they don't have the proof that he has. And he's been able to show it. So
What do you watch? What do you see?
I watched it all. I've
What's there to
there's a
watch? What do you?
there's a person who's reading the book out loud
Uh,
online. Then he's done 4 different interviews that I've seen because he's on the book tour.
uh-huh.
And he did the Anderson Cooper, he did Michael Strahan. So he's making his rounds, and he Anderson's questions I think were the best because he could relate. He lost a parent at 10 years old, and then he lost his brother at 19 years old. So about a lot of the trauma and how your life unfolds afterwards. And so he gave some really good questions towards him with that, not the typical, what do you think your mom would think about you and your brother not talking? Like, we've had that question a million times.
Right.
Um, but I understand at the same time why people don't care for her so much. I get it. I see where she's how she's abrasive, how she speaks, how she just thinks of herself, how she tries to power and control and take over a room and control a conversation. I mean, I see it. It's her personality.
Uh,
But if you give her a minute, she is amiable to like let everybody have their proper space and she will back down. But there was a whole fight between her and Kate a couple days before that wedding, and then who made who cry became like the biggest deal. And he was able to show the texts, and it's very clear it was Kate was the bully in that situation, and she was being over the top rude to Megan, and Megan just snapped at her, and they ripped her a new one for that. It's like, everybody says stuff when they're having an argument, but Kate wanted everybody in the wedding party to change their dresses because
What?
of the way that her daughter Charlotte's dress fit. And she wanted, they were supposed to be slim fitting, not loose and baggy or something like that. And Charlotte's was too big. And so Megan said, well, the seamstress has been here since 8 a.m. at Kensington Palace. Can you please bring her here and it'll get taken care of? And no, she wanted everybody else's dresses to change to look like Charlotte's dress. This was not her wedding. So
No,
I guess
that
they went,
wasn't she like just a flower girl or something?
yeah. And I guess they went back and forth for a while, and Kate finally just conceded to whatever Megan wanted. But they kind of slung some words at each other right before that happened. So that should have remained a private conversation. Somebody, in quotes, leaked it to the press. So you start to see where the leaks came from, and you learn that Harry and William haven't really been close for a long time.
Right.
And it was pre Megan. And when he was a fan of Kate, he always thought once he gets a person, it would be like the great foursome and tour the world and change the world and do what their mother wanted to do and like all the things that were great and wonderful. And that obviously didn't happen. But he didn't realize how much William was on a different path than him with
Right.
what he wanted to accomplish and things to do. And but when he realized he was going to propose to Kate, Harry said to his brother, you know, um, when we were younger, right after Mummy had died, we went and saw her personal assistant, and he offered up and said, why don't you take something right now that was a part of her, you know, because it was all new and fresh and everything. And they each picked a piece of jewelry, and he picked the ring that was the engagement ring, the sapphire ring, because he remembered when he held her hand, it hurt his little fingers when he was little.
Mm.
So that left an imprint. So he took that. William took something else. So then when William was going to propose to Kate, Harry said, you know what? Wouldn't it be something if that ring ends up on the finger of the future queen? I think that we need to make that happen. And he gave his brother the ring. So you're like, Harry's more that kind of a person. And William, you know, accepted it and everything. And there's no issue there with the ring. But I mean, it's just a very sentimental thing. Her ring was a big, big deal. And just the way he put it, where the ring should go on that throne where it was always meant to be. So let's make sure
Right.
Kate gets it. Like, he just has a nice way to put that. And
Right.
they were not speaking when he went to the grandfather's funeral. And it was him, his brother, and his father. And they were fighting. And I guess Charles said, boys, please, you're going to, you know, kill me early with all this fighting. Just knock it off. Like he was done with it. And I guess they'd been yelling or whatever. And then he said something like, fine, I'm sorry, to Harry, William said. And Harry said, no, you're not. Now you're just saying it. They went back and forth a little bit. And he said, William said to Harry, I swear on mommy's life. And Harry said, you could hear a pin drop. He said, you could hear my father gasp when he said it, like, whoa.
Right.
And he said, that's something between the brothers that in a moment of a real emergency, crisis, or whatever, like, we never just say it. It's
Right.
like been said two times. It's not something we say. So if we say it, that is a definite thing. And he said, both me and my father looked right at him and knew he was lying. And you kind of go, oh, like that didn't go well. Like, ugh. So they have a lot of nothing to do with Megan and anything else. They have a lot of stuff I think that's just built up between them that's clearly got to get resolved.
Right.
And Harry's been through a lot of therapy and counseling, and William hasn't as much. So Harry's hopeful things will change, but he doesn't think they will. And he doesn't speak to
Probably
any of
not
them.
after all this, though.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't speak to any of them. He wishes that were different. Um, he and Megan both said they're willing to apologize for absolutely everything and anything if they could just be told what it is that they did so badly and wrong, and the family won't say anything to them. They're like, how can we have any kind of communication? Like, we're willing to do all these different things, and there's just like crickets from the royal family. So, you know, he doesn't like Camilla, and he said he and his brother had conversations with Charles and begged him not to marry her, and said there's zero reason you need to, just be with your person, but you don't need to get married. They were
Right.
adamantly against it, and he did it anyways, as we know. And yeah, they don't like her. he they
I don't
refer
either.
they referred to her as evil, the villain. Like, it was rather interesting. So yeah, there's no love lost there. And then he has proof that Camilla has been one of the people that would leak information about Harry over the years and throw him under the bus to the British press.
Really?
And she did a lot of those things at him because she couldn't pick on William because he's future king. But
Right.
the spare, you can do whatever. And she, in as much as one of these conversations said something like that, and he says it was supposed to be a joke, but he has numerous pieces of evidence of her really making life difficult for him on purpose, and he doesn't know why. And I just
Because
sat there
she's more like
thinking,
he's more like his mother.
right. And I thought, imagine if, he went with Camilla, Charles, and married and all the things, but Diana had lived, and Camilla did any of that nonsense to Diana's son. I think Diana would have gone full throttle attack at that woman, and the whole world would have stood behind her.
Exactly.
I mean, that's some balls, really. And his own father didn't
I
help
mean,
or defend him.
Diana's no longer alive, and she's still technically, in lots of people's eyes, the princess, like the queen. Like she was the like. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
she was like the main chica over
Mhm.
there.
Yeah, she was never going to not be the queen of
Yeah.
everybody. So, yeah, Camilla, the consort over there, she even went so far as to she removed all the things out of Harry's room when he was away at school or military or something, and just dissolved his room for him. And he said, she just got rid of my stuff. I just no longer had a place there.
Wow.
Yeah, like she
Why?
was
Like, how
not.
many rooms could they possibly have in that place?
Yeah, I don't
Why
know
did
which
she need to
place,
do that?
which palace, but it
Did she need to
just.
turn it into her library or something? There's no other room there.
Yeah, her closet. I'm like a like it just, there's a lot of little things like that. There's bigger things, and he has emails and texts and video, and like he has all the things, and he's saying, look, I wanted to have the truth come out, and what they have decided to do with everything I say is to take one piece of it, spin it, not put it into context correctly. And he is most upset at the comments about how many people he killed in Afghanistan, because it's not how he said it. And he said he's worked with veterans for 20 years, and that is one of his life missions. And there's an understanding that they have with each
Hey,
other.
Angela.
And he does
Dan's
not.
getting upset in the chat because I don't know. He doesn't like the Royals, and apparently, if we bring up the Kardashians or Mr. West, I don't know. He's gonna jump.
No. Kardashians
Speaking of
did not
Kanye,
visit.
Kanye's gonna do trivia, I think, or something like that. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry,
Um,
I just wanted to say that. Go ahead.
So, you know, Harry really did get left him out of his family. He's only trying to get back in. He's only trying to ask them to not, take everything to the press and just have a nice family conversation. And
But isn't that what he's doing though? So it's kind of weird. I
right,
mean,
and that's what
I
people
get what
say.
he's saying, but at the same time, it's like, hang on a second.
But this is what he has two answers to that. One is this is the only way they can hear me have any say to any of this because they won't talk to me. That's one
Got
of the
that.
things he says.
Hmm.
And the other thing he says is he's only trying to tell the truth and correct all of the wrongs over the last few years that have been said or done to him, his wife, his family,
Hmm.
and correct those things. And like with the vets, he said that was very deep and important to him. And you don't go out announcing, who you killed, how you killed, when you killed. And they were throwing that all around. And he said that's very damaging, that's very unsafe, and that's not what he said.
Right.
So they intentionally put harm in him and his family's way. And so he's trying to just make the corrections and tell his truth. And you can see with her again. I don't know. She doesn't have a lot to do with all the things that he's bringing up, but um, he does seem to be upset, sad, bothered, and telling the truth. So you just feel for him, and I think eventually he's going to get over his family somewhat, but you know William really turned out to be Charles's son, is how it looks. And he's
Right.
Diana's son.
And it's weird because you would have thought it would have been the other way around.
Yeah, my belief is
I think because
honestly,
William resembled her more.
right, at first he really did.
Yeah.
Harry even comments that and said when he looked at him, he no longer looked like his mother.
Wow.
And though they said he made fun of the fact that he's balding, and he said, "No, I didn't." I said he and in the set, and he did. I saw the book. It
Hmm.
says he's balding at a fast rate, just like I am. Like because they had early balding. Like he put himself down too. Like it's not that big a
Right.
deal. Like they're really finding anything they can to just hate this poor guy, and it's just like let him live his life. In fact, he was one of the many people who got evacuated in Montecito, and they had an emergency evacuation and had to leave their home
Right.
because of flash flooding. And it was a laundry list of famous people actually that happened to. So he's just trying to do regular life and do these types of jobs and help the world, and not be said all this untruth about him. And I just feel like once he's done all this, I think, unless something else tragic happens, he'll be done. And it'll be a whole thing of does he show up to the coronation in May?
Oh, right.
Yeah, but if you look back to the funeral of the granny, queen,
Mm.
Kate and Megan do not speak. They don't look at each other, and Kate gets very agitated at her mere presence. So
Why? Like,
I don't know. You think there's tons of
is
people
she
there?
threatened by her? I mean, there's nothing Kate, Megan could do. You know, she's not gonna lose
I
her title because of Megan.
I know. Maybe there's some of that. I don't know. Maybe she's pissed because he's more cool than her husband. Maybe because her husband had an affair. I don't know.
Maybe
But
she Harry.
I think I think she had a little bit of a crush on Harry, honestly. I do. I think she had both the boys for a long time just to herself, and then she didn't like the sharing time. Because when you look back, you're like, why are they so close? And like you can see, he's just being the dumb guy. He don't get it. He don't see what's happening.
Right.
But you're like, she's a little too close.
Wow.
But just my opinion. But
Hey. What else is in the news? Anything else?
um, well, there was one thing about Kanye. Now that it
Oh
was brought
boy.
up, So
know, he's
Kanye's
doing
been
trivia.
quiet because he went missing. Nobody could find Kanye for like weeks. Everybody was worrying about where did he go. And well, they found him.
Wasn't he supposedly doing like a 30-day like I'm being quiet thing?
Oh, this was past the 30-day thing, and he, by the way, he didn't make that. He blabbed his mouth before that.
Oh,
But he was found. He said, I was just at home minding my business. That was it. That was just his whole thing.
okay.
So he's alive and well, and like, he kind of thought he was. Otherwise, you would have heard.
I was not worried about him.
the Kardashian camp would have spoken up, like they did, because Tristan Thompson's mom died.
Oh,
Khloe rushed to his side for that.
did she?
She did. So, excuse me. But Kanye likes to play games.
Right.
And
What is going on?
What happened?
I don't know. I just hear a whole bunch of slurping and stuff.
A what?
It sounds like slurping. You don't hear that?
Slurp?
No.
I was
Yeah.
typing.
No. I don't know what it was. Did y'all hear that? A whole bunch of noise happening. Anyhow.
So
Good night,
that's
CPR.
that's the gist of the goings ons of the last few days that had anything worthwhile, in my opinion. Oh wait, one more thing. The football,
Ah!
because don't really talk much about the football, but we do when people die on the field. He is doing better. He's been transferred to a different hospital, back to where he belongs, not in Cincinnati. So that was good. He was stable enough to be transferred.
Right.
And the NFL has given just undying amount of support, and the shirts and the jerseys and the prayers and the all the things. They really acknowledged him in a really positive way. I think they did a really good job this last week rooting for him. So that was good to see, and good that he's doing well.
The Dolphins made the playoffs.
Dolphins are dumb.
Uh,
I'm mad at them right now.
Wait, the Dolphins? Why are you mad at them?
I just feel I'm taking my anger out on the Dolphins, okay?
Okay, I gotcha.
Good.
I gotcha. We don't like the Dolphins right now. No, I was excited that they made the playoffs. But not only did they make the playoffs, the Bucks made the playoffs, and who else from Florida? The Bucks, Dolphins,
The
and
Bucks.
yeah. Where is Robbie? Who's the third? There's a third team. Who's the third team? Come on.
The
There's a third
Gators.
team. Nope, that's college.
The Swamp People. The Hurricane
No,
Lads. I don't know.
that's college football. Oh my God, who's the third Florida team? It's gonna bother me now.
What?
Who
I
is
don't know.
it?
Are you talking about in the NFL, you mean?
Yeah, 3 Florida teams made the playoffs. Right? Yeah. Who's the third one? Come on. Where's Dan? Did Dan leave?
Yeah.
He got upset because you said Kanye. Or I said Kanye.
Well, the 49ers are playing the Seahawks. The Chargers are playing the Jaguars. The Dolphins are going to play the Bills.
Yep.
So the Giants will be doing the Vikings, the Ravens with
Jacksonville?
the
That's it.
Bengals, the Cowboys and the Buccaneers. And that's it.
It's Jacksonville. So that should be interesting. Let's see. I think the Dolphins are going to beat the Bills. Just saying.
You think?
Yep. I think.
I don't know. That's kind of
As long as someone stays in a good mood and is really nice and everything, they're going to win. That's how I feel.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm too angry about it.
You feeling great about it?
I don't like it. I just want to see the commercials of the Super Bowl already.
Who's playing the Super Bowl? Do they know?
Oh my God, that's what they're trying to figure out in these upcoming games.
Who's no. Hello, I meant the entertainment.
Oh, I'm like, what the heck? Did you
Duh!
just brain
Kendra.
fart?
Hello.
I really got concerned. Like, oh my God, we're gonna have to take a long step back and re-explain.
I've been pulling off too much tape on these boxes. I'm getting some type of glue fever. No.
All right, so the Buccaneers, the Jaguars, the Dolphins. That's who
Yes.
you're all
Already
hot
got
for?
it. Yes.
Okay.
I knew there were 3 teams. Now, when I meant who's playing the Super Bowl, I meant the entertainment.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do know that as a matter of fact.
And who is it? 'Cause it's got to be
I forgot.
a whole
I
bunch
think
of.
it's Rihanna.
Okay, Rihanna.
Yeah, I want to say that it's Rihanna, but I don't know. Let me see if it'll tell me on the Google. Who's performing? Yes, it is Rihanna.
Yep. Tori says Rihanna.
So that's it, just Rihanna.
Just Rihanna?
That's it says, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, she's good and all, but
Google is good.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
don't
into
know.
Rihanna though.
I'm not that into her to care about it that much, I guess.
Yeah, me either.
She's
So
not in my
I guess
faves.
the commercials are going to be the highlight of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
especially if
don't
the
listen to me,
Dolphins are in it.
What?
So especially if the Dolphins are in it.
Oh gosh. Hey, you know what? I followed the Dolphins for 16 years now. I'd be glad if they won, or at least got in. You know.
And they haven't won in the 16 years, have they?
No, but neither have other people.
Wow.
They've been in the playoffs in 16 years.
Flipper is just not that strong.
Okay.
Flipper is flipping out.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, the location for the Super Bowl is Arizona.
It's Arizona.
Yeah, like I don't know, there's so much going on in Arizona these days, and I just feel like there's something gonna happen in the future with Arizona. I don't know what it's all about.
They have scorpions there and snakes.
Okay.
Just saying. I know that much. It's hot. They also have a drought.
It's also January in Arizona.
They
So, actually, it'll be February. I think it's
yeah
February 12th or something like that. Super Bowl.
yeah they get a gem show or something like that. There, it's a big one.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's supposed to be going to that this year, but things kind of changed.
It's a massive one, like just and everybody goes to it. All of the dealers and everybody, and they make me mad.
Oh, really? This is the first year that Pepsi's not hosting the halftime. Apple Music is.
Oh,
Interesting.
I wonder what differences there would be.
Right?
Yeah.
That is definitely interesting. Well, at least we could look forward to the commercials.
Yeah, the last couple years, the commercials were even letdowns.
Yeah.
They were.
I was used to crying at the stupid Clydesdales every time.
I love the Clydesdales.
I don't know why
That's
they
so
used to make me
cute.
cry.
Why?
I don't know. Well, horses do, I guess. That's part of it.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Do they remind you of your Uncle Jack?
No, but you know what? That reminds me of another video I didn't send you. I have to send you.
Uh-oh. What?
No, it's like, it's just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
But There's another missing mom.
Seriously?
Yeah, I just got an alert. She failed to pick her son up from the bus stop, so this is very concerning. She was last seen January 3rd in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
She
Wow.
just disappeared as well. I mean, what is going on?
That's crazy. Who wants to play trivia? I know where Mr. Kesey is. He's supposed to come. Good night, Lisa.
Night, Lisa.
Good night.
Marsha wants to be a Budweiser Clydesdale in her next life.
Well, they are like a cool looking creature.
Aren't
I mean, they just exude so much like power and strength. And I don't know, there's something about looking in a horse's eye and they know, they understand, they just know things. I don't know. They just,
I want to go out and hang out with some horses. I've been wanting to do that for a while.
I want to hug a cow.
You want to hug a cow?
Yeah. There's a place you can go hug a
Haven't
cow.
you about that on his live, hugging it? Oh no, that was an elephant.
I also decided I think I need to live on a zoo or some kind of farmland because of the sheer amount of animals I want.
I know a farm you can visit.
I want my.
I wonder who that might be.
He doesn't have any cows.
No,
he's got your other favorite thing.
I want a baby kangaroo now.
Oh, there you go. You can go to Patty's house and hug.
Yeah, you can go to Patty's and you can go see the cows that were named after you.
And
we should all take a trip.
You're right.
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
It is. No problem. We can be there by tomorrow.
California is stupid. They don't let me have any animals I want. I can't have kangaroos. I can't have a hedgehog.
Well, you might need to move then.
Now I want a quail.
Oh my.
Have you seen a baby quail?
No.
Go look up a baby quail and you tell me you don't want a cute little baby quail. Because, oh my gosh, I was,
You got to get out of Florida, California. That's all I got to say.
I also want a red panda fox. I don't even know what it's called, but it looks so cute.
I've seen them. They are cute.
Aren't they? Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, I need it.
But don't they get big though?
I have to win the lotto for any of this and go to some place and then have all this. I mean,
Tori does not because they grow up.
But the quails are cute even when they're just a small little bird. Nobody's gonna go quail shooting my bird.
The flight's only 11 hours.
Only 11 hours.
Only 11.
Yes, I know they do, but they're still kind of cute. But that's why I want the miniature cow. It stays small.
That's what I like. I want a teacup pig.
Oh yeah, I want that too. That's on my list with my ducks and my chickens.
Yeah, I want the teacup pig. Okay, just like the teacup dogs, but I want pig form.
Well, I was gonna call my teacup pig Pink Lemonade.
Where did that come up from?
Well, because they're pink, I want a pink cow. So there's that. I mean, a pig. But they're a little bit spicy sometimes. Pigs have an attitude. So there's the lemon because they get a little sour.
Yeah, that's what I want to be able to have a little carrying bag and put the little pig in it and just take it everywhere with me. Like you would a little doggy, but it's a pig.
And it can eat all the garbage.
Oh, look at Tori. I hear quail is tasty. Oh, and then Wolf says quail aren't very tasty. We're talking about pets here, guys, not eating the quail.
A pocket pig.
Yeah. And Patty's telling you can go 6 hours forward in time. We're all over the place here.
Yeah. Well, we hatched out about 50 quail. Those little things are fast. Yeah. I saw a video and that thing was running all over somebody's bed. I was like, what? It was so adorable.
Tori can make you a backpack with a dome window for animals so you can carry them.
My
Oh wow.
rabbits need it.
Yeah. Put my teacup pig in it. We're golden.
You can potty train a pig very easy.
Oh yeah, I had a
Pocket
friend that
full
had
of
a pig in
bacon.
her house.
Oh my god. I've heard that.
Oh,
I've researched,
I would have expected that from Gates Master.
pocket full of bacon. Oh my god.
no, it would not be bacon. And his name would be Bacon. Here, bacon, bacon. No, just kidding.
Oh my god.
Call
That's
him
not a big
Piggy
one.
in a blanket.
Oh my! Piggy in a blanket.
I just had those the other day.
Oh my! Where did we go in this conversation? From maybe animals to eating them.
Man, it is cold outside. Hang on.
I don't know where Mr. Kesey is. I did take.
Are pigs allowed to get cold?
Huh?
Can pigs handle the cold?
I don't know.
Peggy said. Robbie said his pigs are supposed to be teacups, but look how big they got.
They're huge.
Right?
I don't think his are supposed to be teacups.
No.
No, I've seen them less than 90 pounds, but some of them
47.
do get bigger than what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean it is a pig.
Our luck, we would end up getting, on the bigger side. It wouldn't stay that small. There's no guarantees.
I think the only animal I don't want is a cat. I mean, if there's a cat there around, that's fine, but
Oh
I
my
want
God.
everything.
I've been. Oh my god, my lint
All right,
roller.
I'll get the teacup pig, and when it gets too big and I can't lug it around, I'll just send it to Robbie.
How big is that? Before you can't lug it around.
I'm only supposed to lift no more than 20 pounds, so I guess I won't get very much use out of it.
Oh my god.
Dan, you're back. Dan's back. Yay.
I need let's see. Those fairy chickens. What are they called? Kleenex or something?
What?
I don't
Fairy
know.
chickens, Kleenex. What?
I did. That's why I said what.
Did I
You
just
know the
step
ones
into a different
that
universe?
have the
or something?
crazy hair and you can't see their eyes. What are those called?
Oh, the chickens that are fluffy and
yeah. They
Oh.
have the
what
And
did you
they're
call it? A fluffy what?
Booyah.
fairy
Knock.
Kleenex.
Knock.
Silkies, that's it. Silkies.
Hello.
Thank you,
What
Wendy.
up?
The chat.
Hello, Mr.
Oh, there you
Kesey.
go. Yeah. So I was trying to get it.
Yeah,
What?
Called it
I want the silkies. They're just so crazy.
Robbie, Kendra wants us do.
Kendra said it was a fairy what?
I called it a fairy Kleenex.
A fairy Kleenex chicken. I said, what is that? A fairy Kleenex.
What's a fairy Kleenex?
She was talking about a
A
silky.
silky chicken.
I've got two of them, a rooster and a hen.
Yeah, but they're named fairy Kleenex.
Fairy Kleenex.
I don't know where that came from, but it's so cool for that.
Ours
It's gonna
are
go with
named
your
Rock.
pocket pig.
Ours are named Rock and
The
Roll.
red golden pheasant.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be cool.
Yeah, why would you blow your nose on the chicken? Where's this conversation going, guys?
You're the one
you
that's
guys are
gonna
all
eat
crazy.
your
That's all I
pig.
know.
Hello,
I'm not
everybody.
eating my pig. I would never do that.
I can't see the chat. I'm not near the phone, so if everyone's saying hello, say hello. Hello.
They're
hello,
all saying
hello.
hi.
Hi. Hold on, I'm on my way back in. Oh, it's freezing outside.
Angela says, hi, Robbie, sweetheart. Wendy says, hi, Robbie. Kimberly Mills, hi,
Hello.
Robbie. Pam, hello, Robbie.
Everyone.
Hello.
Everybody's
Beth,
saying.
hi, Robbie. Stacy's laughing.
Hello, everybody. Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing.
It's
freezing.
47 degrees here.
How are you 2 degrees warmer than we are?
I don't know.
We
But it's
moved
47
further
degrees.
away from you, so it's a different
No,
temperature.
I'm north. I'm more north. I should be a little colder.
You're usually colder than me.
Yeah. I am inside.
Tori, anything under 69 is freezing. I thought we established that.
All right, where's my timer? I don't even have.
I don't have any. I have a dog and a cat. That's all I have.
We have the two Silkies. We have Rock and Roll. They're super cool. Kimberly got them for us.
Kimberly Mills?
Yes,
She's awesome.
she is. She's awesome. Flutter, I'm hanging in there right now. I had a coughing fit earlier.
My mom's going through the same thing.
One dog and two house cats. Aw. Hi, Mom. There's Mom. Oh.
Kendra wants like every miniature animal there is.
So do I.
Yeah.
She wants
Get
Nobody
him.
told me that a quail was a possibility, and I learned it today. Now I want a big
I
quail.
learned it today. She said.
You just learned quail exists today?
No, but people have them like as pets and stuff.
Yes.
Well, that's the part I didn't know. I thought people just ate them, like they were where chicken nuggets came from.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Ew.
Quail's delicious though.
Who's being sent to the corner?
Dan, this card is just for you.
Dan, hello. F-Pat, hello.
Just for you, Dan. It came in a box of trivia questions.
Yeah, Kendra
And
and
I have
Timmy
no
are going
clue
to
why.
start a mini farm. Quail nuggets.
Quail,
Oh
oh
my.
my.
Dan, no thank you. We got those cold temperatures coming, don't we?
Why is my camera?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're reading 45 right now in my truck.
Oh, there we go.
It's 48 here.
And pouring rain or no?
We're stifling hot.
I flooded said, Dan, you have a special card. Awesome. They turned it around too. Just for you, Dan.
Oh.
They've got these cute little diapers for all these animals to put on so they don't shit all over your house.
I love
Oh my.
diapers.
I have
Oh
a
my
bunch of
goodness.
diapers, doggy diapers for Jules, because she wasn't fixed, and they're still in a box. She would not have any part of them. So if anybody needs any,
That's funny.
I'm getting
Should
ready to donate
use those.
a whole box of them. She's like, what are you doing to me? What are you? No, we're not having that. You are not putting nothing on my buttocks. It's not happening.
38 degrees in Philly. Oh my goodness, Rich. That's just another good reason to move. Oh.
Oh.
That's funny.
Listen, people, we are not covered in fur. We are not meant to live in freezing temperatures.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
That's why they make jackets. How did the dead
Kendra's getting ready to
31.
have a hurricane, Robbie.
What?
Kendra's getting ready to have a hurricane. They actually called it a hurricane.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You can't have a hurricane in cold temperatures like that.
Well, that's what she said.
Yesterday it was warm. I was sweating. It got all the way up to 68.
But your water temperatures have to be high enough to produce the hurricane winds.
Well, I'm just telling you what they were saying, and they are throwing their hands up and going, we don't know what's happening.
Well, Flutter's having a heat wave and up raining.
The males you put Ken shorts on, and the females use Barbie handbags to poop in, Dan says.
Oh, I missed it. Oh my. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you. I almost got in trouble. And he almost put, Kimmy, read my comment, Kimmy.
64 in Miami. Oh, I wish.
Well, Kimmy says, how did the dead duck cross the road?
Um,
Attached to the chicken.
Yep.
It was stapled to the chicken.
huh?
I don't know. It's Kimberly's joke. Don't go on me. He found a way across. So it did.
Angela Collins, hello, sweetheart.
Oh, Wendy said a vulture took it.
A vulture.
Yeah, right.
Oh no.
Robbie picked it up.
Yeah. Fed it to the Cubans.
That Robbie said it. Robbie got it. Robbie helped it.
Robbie got it. Are we ready for trivia?
I got it
Let's
all
do it.
ready and the timer.
Yeah, we got
Kimmy's
all the
lots of
animals put up
questions.
heaters on them and everything.
I said Kimmy's got lots of questions.
That was
On the tire.
thing. I didn't
Patty, you're warmer than we are.
do much with them. Don't blame me how good the questions are, but
Ken, do you have questions?
Why is it raining so much?
Well, I wanted to find a picture of a quail.
why?
Haven't you? There's several different quail.
Oh, let's not get picky now. We just want a cute picture real fast.
It's
There's
29
button
degrees.
quail.
Oh my god.
Had
Oh
it.
no, here we go.
Just got rid of it. Yeah, I got.
What's long and hard going in, but soft and sticky coming out?
A lollipop.
What time is it?
It's not after midnight.
You got
3 minutes.
to answer that question.
Mm-mm.
One of the packs of new
I
cards.
know, a mushroom. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
A mushroom.
Sorry.
Chewing gum.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Well, that's not like a boring answer.
Dan. Corn.
Corn. It's a beautiful thing.
Mimi, what's up?
Mimi.
It's the clean answer.
Yeah.
Do we got rules for trivia?
I sent you the picture of the baby quail.
Okay.
Rules are very
You
simple.
want me to put it up?
If you break the rule, I just hold up the corner sign. Just kidding.
Where's the baby quail?
Hold on.
Oh, I need another page.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, and they run so fast.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Stacy on here.
Baby quail make great tree boa food.
Oh my, oh my. I don't know where it is.
What kind of quail is it?
It's a baby quail.
Right there.
I can't tell what kind it is when they're babies.
They are cute.
Oh, so little.
Hi, Sandfire.
Nice, Tori.
Kimberly Chess.
Tori has to go to bed shortly due to
Can
work.
you all see that picture?
Yep.
Flutter, yo, Beth.
Baby hedgehog.
Wolf. What's up, Wolf?
You need about 50 eggs to make an omelet.
Oh
No,
my,
you do the eggs, the shooters with the eggs.
oh my God, you're killing my quail.
Dude, every Japanese restaurant serves quail eggs.
Oh, well, I don't eat Japanese food.
You lie.
I don't.
You don't eat any Japanese food.
I don't think so. No.
No.
I don't think so, she says.
You don't eat sushi?
No.
Oh my goodness. How can you not eat sushi?
Because it's raw fish.
No, sashimi is raw fish.
Kimberly Mills says, look up a finger monkey.
No, I already want one of those. I already got told no by Robbie, but I want one.
They are cute. They are
They're
very,
not a monkey.
See, now we're gonna
What
get a
are they?
lecture.
A marmoset.
I'm not allowed to have the marmoset.
why can't you have one?
Well,
Because she lives in California.
most of the states say no.
I got you. I
There's
thought
only a couple that let it happen. Apparently, Georgia's one of them.
You're allowed to have
Robbie,
them in
what's that
Georgia.
animal that Gabe wanted?
There's a breeder in Georgia.
Yeah. There's
Yeah, that's what I
several. There's
said.
several
You're allowed to have
several
them in
breeders
Georgia.
in Florida.
Well, Florida's a,
Yeah, and only once you had sushi.
Texas, there's breeders.
What's that animal that Gabe wanted?
I
That hang out
forget.
in your
What,
pocket? A what?
in the pocket.
Uh-huh.
a sugar glider?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would. They're illegal here, but
Sushi
people still
isn't
have them.
raw. Not all sushi is raw meat.
Most sushi isn't raw.
Then what is it?
Raw meat. It's fish,
It's when you put
Right.
but it's cooked like shrimp. Some
no, not it's not cooked in the manner of cooked. A lot of it's cooked in lemon juice, and then some of it's when you put what's a midgie soy sauce on it. Soy sauce actually cooks it too.
I'm trying to get Kendra to move here, but it's just not happening.
Sashimi is raw pieces, just raw pieces. There's very little raw meat in sushi. It's mostly rice, mostly other stuff in there as well, and then a small piece of raw fish.
You can get low sodium soy sauce and it's not as salty. That's what I use.
Yeah, that's what we use too, but whenever you put soy on it, it cooks it, but not in a manner of cooking it, but
I was gonna say, how does that make it, like pouring soy sauce on it?
because salt.
Oh, the salt. Okay, never thought of it like that. But this, like, some of the stuff isn't like the fish isn't raw. Some of it,
Well, a lot. It depends what it is.
right?
I mean, with the eel, the eel's always cooked in the eel rolls, dragon rolls.
But when people think of sushi and they say yuck, I used to do the same thing until I looked into the different, kinds, and I ended up finding ones that I like and some I don't. So
Right,
give it a chance before putting it all in a class and say yuck.
right.
Now my brother used to bring it. I'm like ugh, and one day I just took
Yeah,
it.
that's what we use too, Marcia, is the organic soy sauce.
Kendra, look up Alaskan Klekai.
Alaskan what?
Klekai.
Klekai?
Sake. Sake good.
Yeah.
Yeah, said you could drink sake.
Yeah, California rolls, those are all veggies.
Yep.
Oh, it's a doggy.
Good night, Safari.
Good night, Safari.
Good night, Safari.
Okay, the rules for trivia are.
They're simple. One of us asks a question,
Oops.
and you put the answer in the chat. The first answer you put it in will be accepted. Anything after that will be invalid, unless
Hi, Sherry B.
Spelling does not count. If it's a person, the first and last name must be put in for the answer. Points are tallied, and at the end, the top 3 people go into the drawing for the month. And at the end of the month, we will do a drawing for the trivia winner. If any giveaways are done after trivia, all giveaways will be mailed at the end of the month. I think that's it. Have fun. Peggy put the winner in the chat, and it goes by what we see.
Yeah, Kimberly Mills.
Kimmy sees it in the chat, and then if you see your name above another person, then just refresh. But it's my call at the end because it goes by what I see in the chat, and Peggy will type the winners in the chat.
Kimberly Mills
Hi,
has one of the
Sherry.
Alaskan Klee.
The Klee kite. It's the mini husky.
Yeah,
It's a mini
like my
what?
sister's
a mini husky.
like a mini husky. It's like my
I love
sister's dog.
huskies. I miss my husky.
I like its name.
It's cute though. It's
All right,
puny.
Wisey. Go to the corner, Dan. Don't make me hold
It's
the sign.
yeah, up to like 9 pounds, 15 pounds.
Well,
Really?
hers is probably about 20 pounds. It's a little chubby. It's like me. It's big boned.
Where's my card? That's it, Dan.
Oh, those are super cute.
Yeah, Kimberly's has the same problem I do. We see food and we eat it.
Dan's being fresh. He said Prince doesn't have a last name. Okay, Wisey.
Angela Collins, good night. Prayers. God bless.
Sherry B's here.
I know. I said hi, Sherry B.
I'm sorry I didn't yet, okay?
You didn't hear me say that?
No, I heard Lisa, but I didn't hear you. Sorry. And that's unusual.
Oh, God. We're in for one of these nights.
Hey. No,
Oh my
don't.
God, I love them.
Tonight. Robbie's not going to win tonight now. Nope.
Aren't
Well,
they
that's
adorable?
already.
I want one.
Yeah.
Don't be for McDonald's.
Love them.
I can't dog.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on.
Oh.
Good night, Angela. Sorry, Prince, no. Don't feed your kids.
Are they as hyper as a husky?
I don't think they are.
Yeah,
I think they're too small.
it doesn't matter. Trust me, they spin around and do stuff. And they know how to unlock semis and roll down windows.
What?
It's hilarious. Hers rolls down the window and her semi unlocks the door.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Smart. Make sure you don't leave it and leave the keys in there. You won't get back in with that dog.
You just got to sit down and wait a few minutes. The dog will unlock the door.
Right? They're very talkative. Oh, Kendra, you got questions?
Who's starting questions?
That's why I just asked you if you had questions.
I didn't think I was starting.
I was just asking.
Go ahead, Kimmy.
Okay, I can start.
I guess she's trying to tell you you're starting, Kendra.
I got it. Okay.
Hey, Kendra, you're starting. Do you have questions?
I'm gonna have
Oh,
to.
Marcia has a question. Cough up that lung yet?
Yeah.
Blueberries, yes, you can give dogs blueberries. Bananas, it's questionable. Our dogs eat bananas, so. And my
Oh God, you can't give my mom's dog blueberry; it'll die.
Why?
I don't know, because it's her dog, I guess, and that happened, of course, like when I had it, and it almost died.
What?
Yeah, and the vet was like, it's a Maltese. They cannot have blueberries; they're toxic.
Really?
Yeah.
Blueberries are good for joints in dogs.
Dan.
Okay, so what time is it?
12:10.
So, we ready for questions?
Yeah.
Dan,
Right.
Dan
All
said,
right,
answer
so
your question.
the band Steely Dan took its name from a novel called Naked Lunch. In the book, what is Steely Dan?
I don't even know this. Rich will know it.
What is the other chat?
Guitar.
I
That's
see the
why exactly
answer.
right.
Rich has
Exactly
it.
right.
I'm not.
Told you.
I'm not reading that out loud. Nope. The winner is Rich, Peggy.
It's a mushroom. A mushroom.
Nope, not doing it. I read it first, Dan.
Told you Rich will get it. Mm.
Oh, I should ask Peggy. Do you still want to
I
put it?
should have known though, because she asked what time it was before she asked the question.
That was
Yeah.
my hint.
Is Peggy still here?
What?
Is that real?
What? Yeah.
I didn't know if Peggy was still in the chat.
Okay.
Like she usually puts winner in. I just didn't.
Where's Peggy?
Wait a minute, so that is true?
Yes.
Yes.
So Steely Dan is actually dildo?
Yes.
That's funny.
All
Reeling in the years.
right.
Stowing away the time.
Radiohead opened for what alternative rock group in 1995?
Soundgarden.
Nirvana.
I heard Kendra then Nirvana.
Nirvana.
You heard me, then Nirvana. And I said Soundgarden.
I didn't hear the Soundgarden. I don't know what I just heard then.
Okay, well,
Not to get
not correct, but Mimi has it with REM.
Oh, is it?
R.E.M.
Yeah.
So mean. I guess Peggy left. I don't know.
Nicole back.
All right. Let's see. Where did I lost my
Thanks,
page?
Flutter. I didn't. I knew I seen her, but I don't know where if she was here. I got it.
You might have fallen asleep.
Night, Tori. It's okay.
Good night, everyone. Tori says good night, everyone.
Good night, Tori. Love you, honey.
Tori, come back Thursday. Wait till you see what I'm getting.
All right.
Be kind to each other and stay safe.
That's
Good
right.
message, Tori. Good message. Same to you.
I don't know if we can handle it.
Yeah.
All right, got the timer. Peggy said 10 seconds.
You do realize, Tori, that we are playing trivia.
Dan said the royal news put Peggy to sleep.
Right?
What was Dr.
Oh my God, Tori.
What was Dr. Dre's original stage name?
Dr. Dre's original stage. Rich will get this one.
Rowie's gonna kick me? No, he's not.
No, she said I need Robbie to kick you.
He's not gonna kick me.
We got Dre, Dan,
Dee
Dee, don't know rap. Dan Rich didn't get it. Dan says Drake.
P. Dre?
I don't know rap either. That's the thing.
Puff Dre? Snoop Dre?
No.
I need some snacks.
I was just eating cheese puffs.
I have some goldfish.
No.
I should have made some soup. It's cold.
Hey, Tully's, who's the rock band that's from Philly? They toured with us for a little bit.
Cinderella?
No, the other
Brittany
one.
Fox?
Yeah, Brittany Fox.
Can't believe I knew that.
I couldn't remember their name.
At the girls' school.
The answer is Dr. J. Not Dre,
Okay.
but
He played basketball?
Hey, Kathy.
his
baby
favorite
back.
player was Julius Erving.
Ah.
Jeez Louise.
Next.
All right. How many black keys on a piano?
Oh my God.
I've had this before.
So weird considering I have a piano.
And nobody can ever
Oh,
remember it.
Peggy's awake now. Yay. Peggy, do you want your job back? Because I like when you do it.
I can't remember.
Okay, great.
Well, we got
Mm.
Mimi got it. 36.
I was close.
How
I
many
have
white?
one robbery tomorrow.
How many white?
Thank you, Peggy.
88 minus 36.
Yeah, which is what?
This question is racist, Dan says. All right.
88 minus 36 is 52.
There you go.
According to the animals, where is the house of the rising sun?
Oh my goodness, I love this song. New Orleans.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct.
Rich got it in the chat.
New Orleans.
It's a
I
great
can't
song.
find my thingamajig.
All right, now, Lisa, you have to count to 10.
Okay.
In what year did Black Sabbath release Paranoid?
God.
Rich and Robbie.
1978.
Nope.
Oh.
Samfire doesn't feel good. She said she's dipping out and good night.
Good night.
Rich got it with 1970.
Good one, Rich. For some reason, I was thinking 78.
Which classic rock icon sings Rebel Yell?
Oh my goodness.
The timer, Lisa, the timer.
Sorry, I don't have my.
Billy Idol.
That is correct. It is Billy Idol.
With a rebel, yeah.
Which artist?
Wait, who got it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Beth
And Robbie.
Beth. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Which
That's Robbie and
artist
Lisa.
won a Grammy for his cover of American Woman?
American Woman. I want to say Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz is correct. Robbie, Lisa, and Rich.
Yeah, there it is.
Which member of the Eagles coined the term parrot head?
Joe Walsh. Oh.
Glenn Fry.
Nope.
Don Henley.
We have Joe Walsh, Glenn Fry, Paul Rogers, Jimmy Buffett. Roger, sorry.
Jimmy Buffett was not in the Eagles.
Andy!
Paul Rogers.
No.
Tandy's here.
Candy, hello.
And Mimi got it. Timothy B. Schmidt.
Oh, he
Really?
sings, he sings I Can't Tell You Why. I love that song.
I thought for sure that was Glenn Fry.
That's saying I can't tell you why?
No, that coined Parrot Head.
KISS was co-founded by whom?
Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons.
Okay, I'm done with the timer.
Counting, Lisa, counting.
Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons are the founders of KISS.
That is correct. Lisa, Robbie, and who got it in the chat? Tandy.
What is that? I try to get the maracas. Can you hear it?
She's like trying to do cowbell over there.
Yeah.
I know. I got
Something a cowbell?
I didn't think you found anything. There we go.
On which album did Jimi Hendrix collaborate with Buddy Miles?
Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Nope. A good guess.
What album was it on?
It's set at 10 seconds, Dan. Depends when I hit it. Robbie says I hit it too late.
I'm getting old. I can't spin my sticks.
I didn't hear the question.
Dang it.
It's okay, have we all guessed?
No, wait, Rich hasn't guessed yet.
Yeah, I only see 3 people guessed.
I thought it was the Jimi Hendrix Experience album. What album is that?
Give Dan half a point.
Rich has Band of Gypsy. Give Blue a half a point.
Dan gets half a point for 42.
Oh.
Yeah. Why is everybody getting half a point for my numbers?
If you get the full point for it.
All right. Are we ready for the answer?
Yes.
Yep.
Band of Gypsies.
That's Rich got it.
No, but
no, Stacy got it.
So Stacy came in first.
Yep, Stacy got it.
What is going on?
She's having a drum session all by herself over there.
No, I'm not.
You're funny, Peggy.
I don't hear the drums.
She's doing something.
What? I don't have my drums. My drums are packed.
Who?
Being funny.
Who is the drummer for AC/DC?
When?
Which one?
Well, let's go with like the current, I guess. The best way to put that.
Current. Who's playing drums now?
I don't even know.
Simon Wright played.
They've had like 20 drummers.
Paul Rudd.
Oh, Rudd.
No,
Step in the bass, man. Step in the bass.
Phil Rudd.
I look quick.
Malcolm Young is a guitar player.
The guy behind the drum set.
Chris Slade was a guitar player. So was Phil Rudd.
Beth says Malcolm Young. Candy says Chris.
Phil Collins, Chris Collins.
Philip, Phil, Philly, Rudd.
It's Philip Rudd, which was Rich.
That was the answer? So Rich came in first.
AC/DC has had like 20 drummers.
This is a difficult question. What group sang the song Tom Sawyer?
Rush.
Really?
Shut your hole!
Oh my goodness. Rush.
Rush is the correct answer. We've got Beth, and Lisa, and Robbie.
Hey, Tom
Who
Sawyer, mean pride.
who is the lead singer for T-Rex?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
I just said this a couple weeks ago.
Wait
Oh
a
my
minute,
God.
we have an issue here. Wait,
What's the issue?
Kimberly Mills was hidden by mistake.
What?
Kimberly
What?
Mills was hidden by mistake.
Oops.
Oh,
Oops. Hang tight, Kimberly.
Unhide her.
I'm getting it. I just seen it. I got it, Peggy. It's okay. All done. She should be back. Kimberly, type
I
something in the
count
chat.
nanoseconds.
Yeah, nanoseconds. Try less than
Mark Boland.
nanoseconds.
There you go.
Okay,
There
Yeah.
you go,
Yep.
me.
Kimberly's back. Sorry, Kimberly, it was an accident. They didn't mean to do it.
I could not think of his name.
Okay.
And I just said it a couple weeks ago when I was doing my music thing.
Kimberly. All right. Who? I didn't see it. Who? Well, I didn't hear the question or the answer.
I thought Rich got Mark Boland. Rich got Mark Boland.
Did he put? Yeah, Rich got it, not Beth or me.
Yeah. Rich got it.
So Beth, Lisa, and Robbie was the one before, which I got.
Rich was first on Mark Boland.
Okay, I was waiting for Peggy, but I know there was a little confusion.
All right, are we all caught up now?
And Robbie got it?
What?
No, he did not.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I couldn't think of his name.
Okay. All right, I'm good then. And everybody's back.
What was the album, the debut album title for the Scorpions?
No one like you.
Peggy.
I think it was Blackout, wasn't it?
Possibly.
Could you read the question again? Rich put question marks. I don't know if he heard it or doesn't know.
Debut album for Scorpions. It was self-titled.
Was it?
Correct, it was. No, it's not. Teasing, haha.
What the heck was that?
Marsha.
Tandy got it. Lonesome Crow.
Marsha said,
Was it?
now that I've eaten and washed hands, maybe I can type.
Yeah.
So Tandy got it.
Was it Lonesome Crow first?
It says.
Ooh.
All right. In the song Hey Jude, who is Paul McCartney referring to?
Hey Jude!
Julian Lennon.
Yep. Julian Lennon.
The answer I can no longer hear until I hear the buzzer. Mimi got it, and nobody else.
I said it after the buzzer.
Robbie did.
Oh my God.
Wait, for Mimi.
Ow.
I did.
Fine.
I said Julian Lennon.
Oh my goodness.
Not before the buzzer. You gotta wait for your time. What group recorded the song Black Dog?
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. 10. Led
Led
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin is correct. Robbie and Rich. In what city was the school that Steely Dan was referring to in the song "My Old School"?
I don't know, but if you're talking about
Dildo High.
bad, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, Frederick of Hollywood, I have no idea. My legs would be black and blue. Ow.
Whew.
Rich got it. Annandale on Hudson, New York. Which band covered
I
Come
lost
on, Feel the
sound.
Noise?
What?
Robbie lost sound, and I didn't hit the timer. Why does my thing keep closing that? Oh, I know why.
What is it?
Not good.
There's no timer.
Andy got it. Quiet Riot.
I can't believe I wasn't listening.
What? What?
I wasn't listening. I knocked the soda over.
What was the question?
Something with the Quiet Riot.
Come on, Feel the Noise.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, y'all were just, I don't know what. And so
I couldn't
that's your
hear. I
problem.
was. Oh my goodness.
Focus.
Michael, smack that crazy woman.
Focus were a band from which European country?
What?
What?
Focus was a band from which European country?
Focus?
Europe from Sweden?
All right. We have some people saying they can barely hear the questions, and some saying, will there be anything besides music?
Yes, there will.
Lost sound. Are we losing sound? Wait a minute.
It got real quiet there right before that question.
I don't know what she said, so.
Read the question again, Kendra.
Focus was a band from what European country?
There was a band called Focused?
Yeah. The answer is Netherlands.
Wow.
Nobody got it in the chat? We didn't say guess again either. Oh, okay.
No, it was getting very out of hand. It was very hard.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
So we're good. All right. Okay, now. How many kids does Angelina Jolie have?
Oh, God. I think she's up to what, 5?
5.
Why do I even do a timer?
5.
Nope. Tandy got it at 6.
So did I. I said 6 before. I didn't even see any numbers in there yet.
Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, Knox, and Vivian.
Yeah, Tandy got it first. All right, I give up on this timer.
Ow. I'm beating myself up over here.
Who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire ever?
1, 2, 3, 4,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
10.
9, 10. Elon Musk.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Nope.
Kylie Jenner.
Correct. Kylie Jenner.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Tandy got it. All right. How many times did Ross Geller get divorced on Friends?
6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000. The answer is 3.
I would say
3.
The answer is 3. Robbie and Tandy.
Who was he?
Three
He got
times.
married and divorced. I thought he got married and divorced twice.
Carol,
3
Emily,
times.
Rachel.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that one with Rachel didn't count.
Why?
Oh, because they were on a break.
Yeah, but I didn't know that they were married.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got married in Vegas.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a real married thing. That was just like a.
They really
Well,
got married.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who was the first bachelorette in 2003?
I have no idea. I've never watched one of them.
I'm jumping with mistakes.
Do you want a little more?
What?
Tandy got it with Trista.
Who's Trista?
I didn't
Oh,
understand.
I remember.
Sam Ryan.
Where
Are they still married?
did
Yeah, they are.
Prince William and Kate Middleton meet?
College.
Vegas.
No. Beth got it. St. Andrews. How many Harry Potter books and movies are there? So that's 2 numbers.
One of them's 8, but
How many? Wait a minute. How many what?
Harry
Books
Potter books and
movies are
movies.
there?
There's 2 different numbers. Okay. I want to say there's 5 movies and 8 books.
No, there's
Beth
more
got
movies.
it right. There's 7
Oh.
and 8 movies.
Oh.
Harry
7 books and 8 movies.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I knew one of them was 8, so
I said 6 and 8.
Y'all wrong.
the last book was 2 movies.
Name one of the actresses that went to jail for the college admissions scandal.
Oh,
Oh, the one that was on Full House.
Lori Loughlin.
Lori.
Yep.
That is one of them. Lori Loughlin. Tandy got it.
What's the other one?
Felicity Huffman is the other one.
I was like Felicia.
Yes, they came to our prison here. We have a lovely prison with spa time. All the famous people peruse.
It's just a vacation, 30-day thing.
Yeah, you can get your nails done and everything. Who sings the song Say So that's behind the popular TikTok dance?
I have no idea.
There's a TikTok dance called Say So.
Well, there's a dance to this. It's very popular.
I haven't seen TikTok in a while.
It was popular around it. It's just a clue.
Oh, Doja.
Yes, that's what Mimi's trying to say. Doja Cat.
Yeah, I forgot the cat part. Dojo, whatever. How do you say it?
Doja.
Doja.
Mimi. So Mimi.
Who is actress Blake Lively married to?
I don't know.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ding, ding, ding. Her husband. Good answer. Mimi and Lisa got it. Ryan Reynolds.
Wendy gets a point too. Her
'Cause that's a
husband.
good answer.
Yeah.
All right, this one might be easy. I don't know. It might be hard. What are the names of the sisters from Hocus Pocus?
I know this too.
I don't know. Cat's got my tongue. Who knows?
I know this.
Mimi got it. Winifred, Sarah, and Mary.
Mimi.
Which Avenger, other than Captain America, was able to pick up Thor's secret weapon in the movies?
The Hulk.
Captain Marvel.
Besides who?
Captain America.
Other than Captain America.
There's more than one, isn't there?
I don't know.
The female Thor.
Like, isn't there the female starts with an H. Helena or something? Helene.
Odin wasn't a Avenger.
I thought they can
That's
pick up.
Captain Marvel.
She said which Avenger?
Captain Marvel.
No.
Mighty Thor. No. Does it start with a V?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What's how?
Oh,
It's on the
God.
tip of my tongue.
The brain. The
Eyeballs.
Yeah. Vision.
Vision.
I can't say it. Is that right?
Vision, yeah.
Vision.
I knew it started with a V. Where's Eric when I need him? He gets it in the chat.
But Captain Marvel should have been able to. And then the female Thor, but she wasn't an Avenger.
Did Kendra say besides Captain America or no?
Yes.
He can pick it up, Lisa, but she said besides.
So it's Vision. So
Right. So Tandy gets
Sandy
it.
got it. What is the name of Chip and Joanna Gaines' lifestyle brand?
42.
Oh,
Almost.
I know it's a number.
No,
I can't think.
It's a flower.
Oh, it is a flower.
Beth
A
got
magnolia.
it. Magnolia. Well, since this lady's going to be performing at the Super Bowl, what is Rihanna's real name?
Who cares? Did I say that out loud?
you might have.
Robin. Mimi got it.
No, Tanny's above Mimi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But Mimi gets a point too.
I refresh and mine still says it that way.
Candy was the first.
What is wait.
Mimi gets a point too, so it's all good.
What is Kramer's first name on Seinfeld?
Oh my God. My brother would kill me.
Sandra got it. Cosmo.
Yeah.
Guys, I had to mute for a second. I still keep a tally. Be right back.
Who was Matt Lauer's official replacement on the Today Show?
What did Matt Lauer do to get fired?
He sexually assaulted a bunch of women.
Yeah.
Assaulted or harassed?
Assaulted.
Assaulted. Hoda is the correct answer. Hoda Kotb.
Beth.
What is the name of the alternate dimension in Netflix's Stranger Things?
Oh. Probably knows this one.
Upside Down World.
That is correct. Upside Down, and Tandy has it.
The Upside Down.
Before you turn me inside out, round and round, upside down.
Jennifer Lopez has been engaged 6 times.
Oh my goodness.
Name 3 of those fiancés.
Ben Affleck.
Correct.
A-Rod.
Correct.
And
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
That is correct. Let's see. A-Rod, Ben Affleck, Yep, Mimi got it. The other choice was Chris Judd and Ojani Noah.
That's it. Johnny Noah.
Which pop star accidentally set fire to her home with candles?
Britney Spears.
Oh my God, Lisa.
Does that seem like something she would do?
Yeah.
Because it's Britney Spears.
Brittany is correct. Mimi got it. What are the names of George and Amal Clooney's twins?
Oh, who knows? Ow. Dang.
I don't know.
Tandy got it. Alex and Ella.
What is it?
Ella, Alex, or Alexander.
Okay, so Mimi got that.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said Tandy.
Oh, why do I keep messing that up? I'm looking right at her face.
I liked Rich's answer better. Heckle and Jekyll.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. It's my broken brain at the moment. Who played Rachel Zane on the legal drama Suits?
Was that Peggy?
Peggy?
Yeah, from Love and Marriage.
Oh, good guess, but nope. Wendy got it. Meghan Markle.
Oh,
That's her
that one.
acting. Yeah, her. What two Oscar-winning actresses with the same first name co-starred in Cruella?
Oh my goodness. I can't think of Alicia or Lisa or
Emma.
Emma.
Emma Blunt or Emily Blunt? No, Emily Blunt.
Emma's the first name.
What's her name?
Emma Stone and
Yeah.
Yep, that's one. Rich got it. Emma Thompson, Emma Stone.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is Bob Dylan's birth given name?
Me?
No, it's not. Meh.
Did you hear chaos?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Really?
No.
Robert Zimmerman. The cat's being loud.
I know.
Rich got that one.
What? Say hi. Say hello to everybody. Hello.
I lost you guys.
What was the name of the 1988 comedy hit with Eddie Murphy?
What?
With Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy 1988 comedy movie hit.
Raw.
No.
Delirious.
No.
Nope. Mimi got it. Coming to America.
Yeah. I was trying to think of it. I love Delirious.
Getting the ice cream. And I get some.
Uh-huh.
Gus.
What?
Where'd you find your wife, Gus? She said, Goonie Goo Goo. I thought I learned some new Spanish shit.
Which pop star was Judge Judy's neighbor?
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Bieber.
Mimi got it. What
It
is
was
the
Bieber. I
hottest?
was right.
Yeah.
What is the hottest planet in the solar system?
Mars.
No.
The sun.
Nope.
What?
Mimi got it.
What's
Venus.
The hottest planet?
Is it really?
It's 460 degrees Celsius.
It's the closest to the sun?
It's the hottest. The nearest planet to the sun is Mercury.
I say meh for that too. Yeah.
What is a duel between three people called?
A menage a trois.
You think that's funny, CKS? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have to ask.
Oh God, this is triggering a question.
No, anybody who have cats, do you have any idea why they always shove their butts in your face?
Don't we ask this every week? They want you to sniff their butt.
I ain't sniffing your butt. Now she's knocking over the iPad because she's got a rubber face all over the corner of it. You know, she just
Mimi
fell
got
down on the
it. A
bed.
truel.
I thought my answer was better.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good.
All cats do that.
What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters?
What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters?
Uh-huh.
Bitch 1, bitch 2, bitch 3. Bitch 1 and bitch 2.
Yeah, almost.
An evil stepmom.
What'd you say? Wendy gets it. Gisela and Anastasia. How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have?
Is it a trick question?
4.
3.
3.
And a thumb.
It's 3.
The answer is 3. He has 3 fingers and 1 thumb.
What
Yep.
are you doing?
Who had 3? Oops.
3 fingers and 1 thumb.
Marsha.
Yep.
Okay, well, I would have said 4.
Why?
Why?
Because thumb's a finger. Hey,
Thumb is not a finger.
thumb is a finger. They're all
Oh
fingers.
my goodness, it's a
You have 5
scientific
fingers on your
fact.
hand.
No,
You
you
have
don't.
5 fingers on your hand.
You have 4 fingers and a thumb. It's a scientific fact. A thumb is not a finger.
When someone says, "How many fingers you got?" It's 5 fingers.
You got 4 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have 8 fingers.
I have 10 fingers.
Then you're strange.
What does Hakuna Matata mean?
No worries.
No worries.
It means no worries.
For the rest of your days.
Hakuna
Beth.
Matata.
Beth got no worries.
Hakuna Matata.
All right, let's see. Is the Old
Marsha said
Testament
I was first. Wait a minute. Marsha said I was first. Hang on.
On which one, Marsh? Oh, 3. On the
Before that,
she was first on Mickey.
I gave Marcia her point for Mickey.
Okay.
She
Just
gave it
making
to you.
sure.
is the Old Testament bigger than the New Testament?
No, New Testament is bigger.
The Old Testament is bigger than the New Testament.
Really?
Yep.
I would have thought so too.
So is that Wendy?
Yes.
Rich or no, Wendy.
Wow. Sorry to
What
disturb you.
what
I
was
moved.
God's promise to never send a flood connected to?
Destroying the civilization and the first time around. He said he'd never do that again. He'd never destroy
Wendy
civilization
got
by
it.
flood.
Rainbow. He'll send a flood, but it won't be connected to a rainbow. No wonder we haven't seen any rainbows around here.
Well, you guys are done. California's going.
We go, y'all go.
No, we don't.
Okay.
We be fine. You guys become some island.
We're okay with that.
We know.
You guys will be like Atlantis.
Oh
Officially
God, that was the
detached.
bomb place to be. Don't you remember that?
Mhm.
That was
Oh my
such a
God.
cool place.
Yeah.
What was the first bird that Noah let out of the ark? It is not a quail.
It is 2.
Nope.
It's a dove.
A dove.
Well, we're gonna have an argument now.
What are you going to say? It was a pigeon?
Well, I would have said dove, so we're gonna go with dove, but the thing says raven.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I don't know why it says that. Raven's not a dove.
Actually, I think it was a raven, and then the dove's the one that brought back the piece of branch.
Well,
Hey.
So,
we're gonna go with the dove
all right, I guess dove, but I
because,
was I was admitting to being wrong.
well, it didn't count. What would you say?
Raven was
Are you reading the Bible?
what? I just Googled it. Raven.
And the dove brought back the
But the
proof,
dove brought back the fig
the
branch.
proof of
Yep.
land.
Jim Jones would know.
Yeah.
He would. Yeah. Too bad we all aren't like that. What movie is You Had Me at Hello from?
Oh my goodness, it is Show Me the Money.
No, that's not what it's called.
Guys,
Jerry
same movie.
Maguire.
Jerry
It's this.
Maguire.
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire. Rich got it. How many properties are on a Monopoly board?
Oh my goodness.
That many.
Well,
42.
give me a number that's like a little bit of half of that.
Wait.
21.
Best 28.
28's not half of 42.
Well, I said almost half of that. I said sort of half of that.
Hakuna Matata.
And Peggy gave everyone a point on the last question.
Oh, the dove thing.
Mm-hmm.
What was America's first national park?
Yellowstone.
You sure it was an orange stone?
Yeah.
Why'd they call it Yellowstone?
I don't remember.
Flutter with Yellowstone and Robbie. Almost forgot.
Can't do that.
Hi, Diana.
Diana.
Hey, Diana.
What popular 90s TV series did actress Callista Flockhart star in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal is correct.
I just let Lisa count. I was counting and she.
Oh my.
I was like, oh God, I just let her finish counting and.
I see Wendy.
Who got it in the chat? Wendy got it? All right.
We put Allie. I'll give Wendy and Beth since we say first and last.
What fast food chain once used the slogan, think outside the bun?
Oh,
Burger King?
Jack in the Box.
Oh.
Nope and nope and nope.
Jack? It's either one of them?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
that's what I
Oh,
just
that's
said.
right.
Now I want Taco
I didn't hear you, Kimmy, at all.
I didn't hear Kimmy at all.
I didn't either.
Oh wow. That's why I got. She said no when I said. I was like, really? I'll go to the corner.
Did you mute yourself?
No. It's okay. I don't get points anyways.
Wah, wah,
Oh Lord.
wah.
Actor Nicolas Cage is the nephew of what famous director?
1, 2, 3,
Scorsese.
5,
Nope.
6, 7,
Oh.
8, 9, 10. Coppola.
Full name, please.
Francis
Francis Ford Coppola.
Coppola.
Police.
Remember, it's a person. First and last name needs to be put in the chat, guys. So
Diana.
yep, that's what I see. Diana. I gotta put Diana on the list.
I cannot get that song out of my head now.
The 5 brothers that made up the Jackson 5.
Oh my God. All right, hang on.
I can't think of
Okay.
them.
I have to think of this. Wait a minute. All right, we got Michael,
Michael, Jermaine,
Jermaine, Tito.
Tito.
Give me a tissue. Yeah,
That's
Tito.
the only ones I know.
Wait, Michael, Jermaine, Tito, Randy. Dang it. Wait, Michael, Jermaine, Tito, Randy,
All right, let's
and
see. We've got
I'm missing
Marlon,
one.
Michael,
Marlon.
Jackie, Jermaine, Tito. Rich got it.
Wasn't there a Randy in there?
No. Randy was the dad, wasn't it?
No,
He
that
was
was
the
Joe.
he was the judge on American Idol.
You're
Randy.
kidding.
Who is?
He was also the saxophone player for the E Street Band.
Who?
No, the bass
Saxophone
player.
Randy
He was-
Jackson.
Randy
No, I didn't
Jackson
mean
was the
Randy
bass player.
Jackson. I didn't mean Randy
And
Jackson.
he played bass for Journey.
When you Google it,
Yeah, but I didn't mean Randy Jackson from
comes
the
5
Jacksons.
of them up though.
I didn't mean, okay, hang on
Jermaine,
a second.
Marlon,
I really
Jackie,
did not mean
Tito,
that
and
Randy Jackson for the Jackson Brothers. I was just thinking Randy. I know who the other one is. I knew he wasn't a Jackson brother.
Yeah, but Randy replaced Michael when Michael left the Jackson 5. He was the
Right.
youngest brother.
And that's why I thought there was a Randy.
Right.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the Jackson 5 with. Well, I guess he was.
He came later. So the question should be the original cast, the original 5.
So technically, I was right. I named
No,
No, because you forgot one.
you didn't
No, I
come up
didn't.
with the 5.
Oh,
You
well,
didn't
yeah,
have-
I said Randy instead of Marlon, and then
You're
No, that
missing
would've
one
been it.
still, though.
no, I wasn't. I had 4. I needed the 5.
Right,
Oh.
we needed 5. You just didn't do 5 is all.
And then who was I missing? Marlon, but Marlon was.
You didn't say
I was
Jackie.
missing 2, really. Jackie, right? I didn't say Jackie.
Yeah.
Rich got it though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Which 1950s crooner sang the hit song Under the Sea?
So,
That's not it.
See me? No.
Bobby Darin.
oh, there you go.
Wendy. By U.S. law, exit signs must be one of what 2 colors?
Green
Red
or
and white.
blue?
What? I heard 3 things.
Green and blue.
I said red and white.
Lauder says red and white. Rich says green and red.
Rich has it right. It's red and green.
Exit signs are red.
That's what
Yeah.
it said. I don't know where they're red at.
Me neither.
Ours are green.
Ours are green too.
Exit signs is
Exit
usually
signs
white
are-
with red letters.
Yeah.
I've seen them blue with white letters too.
Oh.
That's a rest stop sign.
No, I've seen them blue before here, but then they changed them when they changed the mile markers.
What did we get it? Yeah, we got it in the chat. Okay.
Mhm.
How many are left, Kimmy?
For questions,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You've been doing them, so
I know kids has been doing them all.
you.
I know. Well, I'm just helping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll ask a question while you count. What was the name of the high school in Greece? Zip it and count.
Rydell.
Rydell High.
Hi.
And if you gotta use the toilet, then later on you have to.
We're around 70.
Candy got it with Lisa.
Did you hear? About 70 we done.
Lincoln High. That was Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That's right.
Candy got that?
Yeah, can you repeat what you said? I couldn't hear it over the yelling.
Around 70 we did so far.
Dang.
Ken's have been on a roll.
Yeah, right?
Which number does every Major League Baseball player wear on April 15th?
Didn't we have this question?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
It's what's his name's number?
It's 42.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you serious? It is?
Yes, that's
it
why.
is. It's 42.
Oh my
It's
God. And you didn't just say 42, Robbie? Really? When you didn't know?
I know. That's Dan's standard answer.
because I was Dan and everybody stole that from Robbie's standard answer.
Oh.
Robbie, I'll give you the point still, okay? You got it. And
It's Jackie Robinson's number.
Right.
Mhm.
Goodness.
Mhm.
How many legs does a lobster have?
How many legs?
Legs.
8.
4.
None. Just kidding.
It's Mimi got it with 10.
10.
10.
8 small legs and then the 2 big pinchers.
So that's what I was thinking. The 2 big pinchers, and I was like, well, what the hell's in the rest of his body?
Name the cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Salem.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4, 5,
5,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10. Salem.
Whispering.
Salem is correct.
Miss Lisa. I see.
What?
That.
What?
I said, I hear you whispering still, Miss Lisa. Silly.
Who whispered?
Lisa went, Salem.
Oh my gosh.
Then she started counting and then said it out loud. I said, that still doesn't count.
I was counting. I didn't hear her whisper.
I wonder why you didn't say anything. I heard she went,
Because she didn't start counting, so I started counting because I'm like, she doesn't know this one.
she knew it. She was being tricky.
G.
Oh, look at what I just put. Winter Salem.
Look,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Peggy's back. Thank you, Peggy.
What percentage of the Earth's wildlife is found in the ocean?
oh my goodness. We haven't even discovered all the wildlife in the ocean.
Butter says 40.
I'd say it's more than that, 60.
More than that.
82.
75.
It's a very large number.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because there's so many animals that have.
They probably count all those little.
A million. And millions. Is it over 100?
No, it can't be.
Oh, you said a percentage.
Over 75.
I'd say it's like 75 or something.
I said it's over 75.
Is it?
79%.
80%.
It's over 85%.
90%.
Keep going.
95.
94%.
Oh my.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Everyone
That
gets
is.
a point for that question.
That's insane.
I know. It's a little scary.
Dang, that is crazy.
Which animal has the biggest eyes?
Oh my goodness. Blue whale.
Beth and everyone. Peggy.
It's one of 2 animals. It's I'm going to say the blue whale, but it's either the giant squid or the blue whale.
It's the giant squid.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
We're going to get it in the chat. Put squid. Tandy! And Robbie.
How many floors does the Eiffel Tower have?
42.
I knew he was going to do it. Hey, Google, how many floors does the Eiffel Tower have?
The Eiffel Tower has 3 floors.
3.
3 is correct.
Not fair. She googled it.
Wendy gets it. Flutter said a 101. Oh.
How many
Wendy, Tandy, and Diana.
in Google?
And Google. Who did I just? Diana and Tandy. There you go.
How many seasons did the Oprah Winfrey Show run?
Too many. Did I say that out loud?
No,
I didn't hear you.
didn't.
Okay.
Diana was so close.
19.
23.
Mimi got it, 25.
Wow.
That crazy woman.
Which shoe did Cinderella leave behind at the ball?
1, 2, 3, 4,
My
5,
left shoe.
8, 9, 10. A glass slipper.
The correct answer is the left glass slipper.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want
The left shoe.
Robbie gave the word left, and I said the glass part. So it was a joint effort. So are we looking for left and glass slipper together?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Well, all right. Wendy gets a point for glass slipper, and Mimi gets it for left.
For left. Yeah, that's the fair way to do it.
Yep. So Wendy and Mimi and Robbie and Kimmy.
Which country gives their students the longest summer holiday?
What? Say that again.
Which country gives their students the longest summer holiday?
I
I know it's not Hungary.
China.
Wendy got it with Italy.
Italy. Wendy's on a roll.
Where are crickets' ears located?
What?
In their butts.
Head? Are you serious?
Yeah, where are their ears located?
I'm into Robbie's answer.
No. In their butts.
Mimi got it on their legs.
The rear end, Rich. Look what you started, Robbie. Mimi's direct with legs. All right, let's see.
How many folds are in a chef's hat?
Oh my.
8. I saw this once upon a time, and I don't remember it because it was on Ramsey Gordon's show.
Right, I
Hell's
was just gonna
Kitchen.
say that.
It was on Hell's Kitchen one time.
Wendy got it, 100.
I knew it was a high number. So Wendy.
What are the state colors of California?
Red and white.
No. Oh, that's why they call it that.
Blue and yellow. No.
Blue and gold.
Oh.
Rich got it.
So I was kind of right.
That's why they call it the blue and gold police. Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So Rich.
That's why the LA Clippers are blue and gold.
Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson, what's up?
Where is the world's largest Starbucks?
Seattle.
No, you're both wrong.
I was just being funny. I have
Orlando.
Nope.
Los Angeles? No, that's in California, so duh. This is a trick question. New York?
Mimi got it. Chicago.
Mm. Oh, Lord. How many more you got, Miss Kendra?
Where's the world's largest McDonald's?
Japan.
Nope.
Oh. China.
Orlando.
Oh.
It even says it right on the building.
All right, we've got 2 more questions. What is the United Kingdom's national anthem?
Oh boy.
God save the Queen.
Nope.
I was gonna say that.
Where is the love I have? Is Tandy singing?
Beth got it.
Leave it.
God save the king. It
Oh, that's
changed.
what it is now.
Right. You
Yeah.
Kendra even talked about that.
Sex Pistols said it was God save the Queen.
It was when they were popular.
Yeah.
See, the cat's even annoyed now. Look what you did.
She's answering. She said, King. Is this the last one?
The last question.
Drum
Who
roll, please.
was the youngest U.S. president?
JFK.
Nope.
Clinton.
Kennedy.
Nope.
Eisenhower.
That's
Not
JFK.
not Obama, not Kennedy, not Clinton.
Really?
Hey, Google, who was the youngest president?
Why are you doing that? It's the last question.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I knew it.
Google got confused.
Mhm.
Tandy got it.
It was
Teddy
Theodore
Roosevelt?
Roosevelt.
Theodore Roosevelt. How old was he?
I thought Kennedy was the youngest.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I thought, but what do we know? That cat's making too much noise.
I know, right?
It's making me need to have some dried blueberries from Trader Joe's.
Kimmy, let's tally it up.
She's counting.
Oh, okay.
Don't interrupt.
I'm sorry.
She'll have to start all over.
Somebody asked Google who was the youngest president
Why don't you just do it?
because I can't do it when I'm on my
Mike
phone.
Google always hears you if you say, hey, Google.
Hey Google, who was the youngest U.S. president?
John F. Kennedy. According to Wikipedia, the youngest to become president by election was John F. Kennedy, who was inaugurated at age 43. The oldest person to assume the presidency was Joe Biden, the nation's current president, who was inaugurated 61 days after turning 78. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
So, why did yours say Teddy Roosevelt?
I don't know.
All right, so
I knew it was JFK. I did.
We all thought it was.
So
Robbie said it first.
anyone in the chat?
Let me
Tandy
Google
said it.
it.
Wendy. So Wendy gets a point with Tandy and Robbie. All right, now I got to add. Hold on. Correction. Wait.
All right.
All right, so Robbie, who are you giving your points to tonight?
Who came in fourth?
Okay, wait a minute. So Mimi came in first with 24.
Theodore Roosevelt was inaugurated at age 42. John F. Kennedy was inaugurated at age 43. The difference is JFK was elected in, Theodore Roosevelt took over from McKinley's assassination.
Right.
So it's still Theodore Roosevelt.
This was a close game. So Mimi had 24, Tandy had 18, Rich had 16, and Wendy had 15, and Beth had 13. So
who was fourth?
Wendy with 15.
Wendy's got my points.
Wendy gets Robbie's 34 points. And Wendy goes in the bucket with Mimi, Tandy, and Rich. Oh, Rich wants to give his points to whoever came in fifth, so those go to Beth. So Beth is going in the bucket because Rich gave his points away.
And Kimmy, I need you to put Mimi, Marsha, and Tandy in the bucket.
Say that. Oh, from last when you did it?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Mimi, Marsha, and Tandy.
Got it. Thank you. All right.
Very nice, everyone. Very nice. So, we're going to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway.
Do we know what we're giving away?
No. I have to pick, and my stuff's kind of all packed up in my coffin. So, I can't even show anybody, but it'll be good. I promise.
It's probably going to be a mushroom.
No,
You know it's going to be.
No, it's not.
It's a mushroom.
It's not a mushroom. Notice I haven't even shown a mushroom today. Not a mushroom. All right. So, Robbie, go ahead and pick a number in the... I think somebody did. Hang on.
It's in there.
Oh, okay.
He just assumed he would do it. See, he was on the.
I just put one in there, and whoever else was going to put one in there. And
I don't like that number.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
Sure, Mimi. Absolutely. Hey, Mr. Wilson, I didn't get to say hi to you. Hello. Alrighty, everybody. As soon as Kimmy says go, type a number from 1 to 100.
Don't start yet. Don't count.
You gotta wait for Kimmy to say go.
Hold on. All right. Let me type it in there. Go. If it's under the word go, it counts. Thank you, Flutter.
From 1 to 100. Oh my gosh, say jump.
I'm coming in. Someone was very close.
Kimmy, are you in the regular chat?
Yes. I got my stop signs ready.
All right.
Oh, wait, I just saw it. Stop. Peggy got it.
Peggy!
Peggy!
24.
Nice. Awesome, Peggy. Very, very nice. Well, guys, it's been great. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us and playing. We will be back Thursday for an auction. And tomorrow, Kimmy, you going live tomorrow?
I am.
What time?
6:30 with crafting and then 10 for game night.
Awesome.
And we'll be doing Sunday for crafting. after this, as Robbie
Oh,
his lung. Good night,
What?
Rich. I said as you cough up a lung.
I know. Good night, everybody. Have a
Good
great
night.
night. Love y'all.
And don't forget, Friday at 7 o'clock is Get Swamped.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Alrighty, guys. So we'll see you on Thursday and again on Tuesday. Have a great week or a couple of days, and we'll see you soon. Kendra, you got anything to say?
Good night, Kendra.
Good night, Kendra.
Good night.
Good night, Kimmy.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
night,
good night,
everyone.
good
Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
God bless.
night.